It is not just reading books, having an amazing morning routine, working out for a few months. No, first of all, it's a lifestyle you're living, and is every single action that appears in your life, negative and positive, and how you react to these situations. Because it doesn't have a big influence on your way of living when you read a book on self-improvement or personal development, but don't take the necessary or next necessary steps in order to apply what you have learned. This is, in my opinion, the whole process of self-improvement and self-development.
And like that, welcome guys to another video on my channel. It is exactly 6 o'clock in the morning. Sun is slowly coming out and I wanted to take these drone shots. Again, some nice time-lapse for today. But in today's video I'll talk about 5 different things which I think are crucial in personal development for me, and I hope you can take some key points out of this video. And I can already talk about the first point in today's video, and that is to have not a short-term vision, rather have a long-term vision, which I already talked in the last video about, but here I go into a bit more detail as well. Like, imagine if you have a short-term success, a milestone which you set yourself like within a year, and then you reach that milestone. What do? Do you rest on that success, or do you work harder, like keep that momentum up and work towards your long-term vision you have built there? Because what most people do is that they get distracted and celebrate their short-term success way too long and don't keep up that momentum and not work towards that next step there. You can also apply that into like in economic terms, for example, where you are like in the growth stage, like slowly getting into a recession and even a depression. Try to get to that point where the recession starts, where you achieve your milestone. Then don't get into that recession. Try to work even harder and keep that momentum up and build up even bigger successes from your short-term goal you have achieved there. So that is the first point. I'll get these nice drone shots done, and then I'll get on a nice morning walk on a Sunday morning, and I'll see you guys later. So, one thing I forgot in my first point was to enjoy the process. You need to fall in love with the process in order to get to that long-term vision. But for the second point in today's video, we come to work out on your body and look after your nutrition. What I think is very crucial when you are in personal development, that you take care of these 2 things, because that is something which is for your long term as well, and you want a healthy body and don't want to damage your body as well, because that's how you can keep your body calm and especially also keep it fit enough in order to do any tasks you want to. And I tell that in all my videos, and I just love working out, but you really need to fall in love with the process of having a good and solid body as well, but more in a long-term way, like, because you can't change the things if you don't train your body in your 20s, but wait until you're 30, 40 years old, and then when you get your first back pain from sitting all day on the desk, then you get like into the mode, oh yeah, I should do something good for my body and train it. Then it's already too late. But if you start early enough and take care of your body and your nutrition, where you get your vitamins in, it is a crucial thing for me in personal development. So the third point in today's video is to be emotionally stable and see social patterns. Like, emotionally stable, are you confronting your fears? Are you comfortable doing the uncomfortable things? Do you have an own opinion? Do you stand for your opinion, or do you just go with the external flow? Do you contribute yourself to something? These are all things that show that you're emotionally stable, and as well that you can confront situations where it doesn't go the way you want to, and you want to change these things. Then the second thing is to realize these social patterns, which is like, is your personal environment or your closest friends supporting you on the journey you are at? Because if not, you need to think building an environment where you can build up on something, because you're going to be the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and if these are the people who spend all weekend partying and drinking all the time, then you won't get out there and get out of that social pattern there and do something for yourself. So the fourth point for today's video is to apply these things which you read in these books, because I think if you can read all these personal development and self-improvement books, it doesn't help just reading them, because you need to apply them in your life and see these patterns when you get in these uncomfortable situations and apply these things you learn in there, because that is the crucial thing you should take from learning and reading these books. And that's something I realized after reading 5-6 books. I never applied it really in my life, and then I started to do these things and started to slowly build up my confidence from daily activities and daily situations, and yeah, that's how the journey should go, because that's what I think is personal development in general, that you can apply the things you read in these books. And with that we come to the fifth point, which goes a bit into the same direction, but it is to take action. If you set your long-term vision to run 5 kilometers within 20 minutes, are you getting yourself busy or are you getting yourself productive? Because if you're getting yourself busy, that would be like searching for the best shoes and researching what it needs in order to achieve these 5 kilometers, or then you realize, oh yeah, maybe I need some new working clothes, so you go in the internet and search for some new working out clothes and some gym clothes there, but that just makes you busy, but you're not really working towards the goal, because you don't get anything closer to the goal you have set yourself. So what you should do is get your ass up, get outside, do these 5 kilometers every single day or every second day in order to achieve these 20 minutes, because if you don't take the action in that way, it won't happen. So you need to get yourself productive in a way where you work really towards the goal and the vision, the long-term vision you have set yourself. So that was it for today's video. 5 different things what matters for me in personal development, and I hope you could take some key points out of this video. Let me know in the comment sections down below what you think, what matters for you the most in personal development, and hit that subscribe button, because I drop 2 videos every single Sunday and every single Thursday, and you don't want to miss them. And I will talk to you guys in the next video, and thank you very much for your time.